Hey, everybody, it's Maria from What's the Story with Maria. How's it going? We're so happy you're here. It is July 22nd, Tuesday, 2025. Our very special guest is the animated, amazing. Uh, she does 8,000 things, cooler than cool. Jennifer McClain. Leo, hit that promo.
I'm a big fish in a small pond. Got my days free and my nights long. I create my own reality. Who I am is fine with me. As famous as I wanna be. Who I am is fine with me. To I am, to I am.
Thank you, Leo. Leo does all our promos. He works tirelessly from Idlewild, California. He runs my website. He runs our show website. He runs all our friends' websites, and he's teaching camp this summer nonstop. Thank you, Leo Rodriguez. I don't know where I would be without Leo. He's amazing. So first in, as per usual, Danielle Alexandria Alchemy. Hi, Danielle. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. I realized, Danielle, last week we did our show from Boston, of course, that I shouted you out, but I didn't tell everybody what you do. I know a lot of our friends know what you do, but I always like to remind them. Danielle is a medium. She's a psychic, a spiritual communicator. She does past life regressions, animal spirit animal readings, reincarnation, like just crazy, amazing stuff. And she talks to the other side, and you will be blown away. I promise you, guaranteed. Everyone I've ever sent to Danielle has had the best experience. And I don't say that Danielle doesn't pay us for saying this. We say it because we love her and we believe in what she does. So, Danielle Alexandria Alchemy.com. Go and check her out. Yes, Danielle says, no worry. Last week had the most special guests. Yes, you're right. You know what? Ziana was the special guest. My Aunt Anna was my mother's sister, who is she's fantastic and cute. And so you're right. She was priority last week. But anyway, I do like to shout out my friends, and all my friends are special in their way. But Danielle, that's an incredible gift to give someone. I'm going to call you this week, Danielle, because I think I want to give it as a present to someone else. I have someone who's celebrating a birthday this month, and I want to get it to them. So, so much to talk about this week. We are in the middle of summer, smack in the middle of summer. It's been really, really hot. Today has been very nice here. It was like in the late I mean, yeah, the 70, 78, which is nothing. It's been 91 and up. Lots of times breaking 100. It's the humidity has been awful. There's been a lot of flooding everywhere and all kinds of things like that. But this last few days has been very bearable, and I think tomorrow's going to be nice too. Tomorrow, Lynn Portis and I are going to see Death Becomes Her, and I can't wait. And Megan Hilty is finally back on the show because she had to take a vocal rest right after the Tonys. And I love Megan Hilty. I'm a huge fan. So I'm looking forward to it. And I've seen a lot of different pieces of the show. And it's just, I can't wait. I laugh at everything that I see. And it's going to be a really fun time. So I'm looking forward to that. I love Broadway. I know Sunset Boulevard closed this week. A couple things. Justin Gregory Lopez, our friend from Brandy's, he was in Dead Outlaw, which got nominated for some Tonys, but sadly they closed about 2 Sundays ago. So that is, that's what happens after the Tonys sometimes. But anyway, there's still a lot of amazing stuff. So please, if you're in the New York area or you're planning a trip, go to either todaytix.com or broadway.com and get your tickets. And there's a lot of very reasonable tickets as well. So Leo, are you going to pop in here? I see a little, oh yeah, thank you. Okay. So, our friend, Adam Sank, really, really, really funny comedian. And just like a personality. I love him. He is doing his final performance of Bad Dates. He's done like one Sunday every month. I think the last Sunday of every month since April, if I'm not mistaken. And this is the last one. So Bad Dates, it's a one-man show about many men, is what it says. And he is so funny. And I've seen pieces of it when he did a few benefits at Stonewall with some other comedians, and it's really funny stuff. So please, if you're in the area this Sunday, July 27th at 6 p.m., go and see Adam Sank. You can get tickets either there. I'm sure they'll have seats. You can just show up, or go to tickets at Adam Sank, SANK, ADAM, Adam, SANK.com. Get your tickets and they will be ready. And tell him I said hi. I love Adam. He's wonderful. We were going to try to get him on the show tonight, but he had another show. So Ed Kutu says hello. My friend from high school, Ed Kutu, runs the gorgeous Blade Salon in Rocky Hill, Connecticut. If you're in that area, go get your hair did by Eddie's girls and guys there. He's a lovely human. And I believe, Eddie, you had a birthday this week, if I'm not mistaken. So happy birthday, my high school friend, my buddy. I hope it was a really great day. Sudi Rick Caritas, our friend Ola, he says, I won Best Music Video at the Long Island International Film Expo for Singing Under the Influence. Wow. Rick, you are just racking them up this year. You've won so many awards. I can't believe it. And Eugenia Mesa Dominguez, your lipstick is gone. It is? Well, when you called me before the show, I hadn't had soda. I hadn't had snacks. I can't believe it. And I don't even have it close to me. She said, wow, your lipstick looks great. And now, because I did buy a new lipstick this week. So, well, honey, next time that happens, I'm going to have my lipstick. Next show, I'll have my lipstick right beside me so I can do hair and makeup while the show is going on. But anyway, well, thank you for liking it earlier. Rena Crignelli, Bergie, hello and happy Tuesday, beautiful people. Hi, Rena. Rena's my cousin from Massachusetts. Last week, we went live from her house, and we had the best time. It was great. We really, really had a lot of fun. Ziana was there, her husband, Ron Bergie, who's hysterical. And we had people zoom in. It was really great. Judy zoomed in as well. Judy Mesa Dominguez is my girlfriend. She also has an amazing podcast called The Liberal Conservative, TLC. And what it is more than anything else, I mean, it's political for sure, political information, but what it is more than anything else is a history lesson. Every week she focuses on something, and you will learn more than you ever thought you needed to learn. So go and check out The Liberal Conservative, TLC, anywhere that podcasts are available. And Leo, our own Leo, produces that show. So go and check it out. I think you will really, really, really learn a lot. It's some of it's scary stuff, like you're like, what? But it's really, really eye-opening, and you will have a great time. So go and check that out. Thank you, my friend. It's tomorrow, says Eddie Kutu. Well, happy birthday, honey. I saw that. That's one of the reasons I love Facebook is because it pops on. You're like, oh, it's so-and-so's birthday. And I remember that, Leo, I don't know if you remember this, but Eddie was Mr. July, I want to say in the 2023 calendar, or was it the 2022 calendar? I don't know, but Eddie, maybe you remember, we have a calendar called the Nothing But the Apron calendar. Hold on a second. I'm going to grab it. And we do this. We've been doing this since 2022. We get our friends to wear nothing but the apron. And this is this year's. And we have 12 or sometimes more, because sometimes there's 2 people per month. And this month we have Mel and Leonie. They are a couple. They are on Fire Island, by the way, right there. Oh, there's Eddie. Eddie, my high school buddy, was Mr. July. What year was that? Was that 2022?
2022.
Wow.
He
Eddie,
was the originator.
You were the OG. You originated that role of Mr. July. He's enjoying a delicious cup of coffee with his keep eating. What's the story with Maria Cup? Eddie, you covered every base on that. You checked everything off. Unbelievable.
Look at that tuft of hair right there under the apron. Ooh,
I
Ed.
know. He's adorable. Eddie's adorable. And he's always, as the Italians say, kept his shape. The Italian ladies used to say, he's got a nice shape. He kept his shape. So we are accepting, what do we call it? Nominations. We are accepting people for applications for the upcoming, for the 2026 calendar. I think I have 4 people so far. Usually they start to come in around September. So if you want to be in our Nothing But the Apron calendar, let us know and we'll make it happen. So thank you to Leonie and Melissa. Okay, so we've checked. A lot of people are coming in. What I do want to do before we do anything else is our show runs on different platforms. And so I want to pull up the other one as well, because if we do that, then what happens lots of times is there's people commenting on both pages. I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss anything. So anyway, live, here we go.
And if you want to catch up on any of our past episodes, all you have to do is go to, why is it not showing? Oh, you silliness.
Oh, yes. You can go to our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel. It's called What's the Story with Maria. Everything's our branding is consistent. No, the Orange Man is not on our show. So that's just I won't even say his name. I shan't say his name. But anyway, so What's the Story with Maria? This is our 408th episode. So check it out, and you can find every episode from day one. We just celebrated 8 years last week. So it's 8 years that we've been doing the show. The 18th of 2017 was our first show. And we are going to... Yeah.
All of our live shows. Look at how colorful our shows are, Maria. If you look at the front pages, just how the guests and
love it.
Yes, all the way back to the beginning.
And Leo runs that page too. Leo does everything. Thank you. Thank God for Leo.
I'm an accidental everything.
You are an accidental everything. So Lynn Porter's genius has joined us.
Yay!
That's so cool, guys. Yes, it is cool. And I'm excited about it. And I'm excited to keep going and showcasing our friends. That's what we do here. We showcase our friends. We always have. Oh, thank you.
Speaking of our friends, I know that Lori, she texted me earlier.
Yeah, me too. She's so cute.
For our family, she's so cute. Let us know. But these are our Axe the Oligarchy. No Cheetos. No. Right. Axe the Oligarchy.
Lori Towers is our friend, and she makes this beautiful jewelry. She's also a publicist, a bass player, a historian, a journalist, a DJ. She's does a million things. But one of the things
an accidental everything.
Yeah, she is. She's a Scorpio, like Lynn Porter's genius. Hey, and Lynn and I tomorrow are going to see Death Becomes Her. I can't wait to let you know about that next week. It's going to be so fun. So fun. And we always like kibitz beforehand and then after.
Anyway, just a little snack, you mean? Oh, you kibitz, you mean?
Well, we'll go get a slice of pizza or something, or coffee. Okay. So we saw Melissa and Leonie. Where was that picture taken? It was taken on Fire Island. In the summertime, there are certain places where performers, just the best of the best, and it is quintessential summer. And Provincetown is one of those places, Rehoboth Beach, and of course Fire Island in New York and Long Island, New York. So our guest tonight has played all of the great places, not just in the summer, all year long. But she's doing so much. Oh my God, I had to write it on like 4 different pages. But tonight we have the incredible, eclectic, ever-evolving, so talented, amazing pipes, colorful, funny as hell, and beautiful Jennifer McClain. Shall we zoom her in, Leo? Shall we zoom her in?
Yay!
Ta-da!
There she is. There she is.
Let's switch places.
Oh, look at that. Top
Well,
There we go.
hello.
Hi,
I'm
Jen.
moving up in
How
the
are
world.
you? You are. So how are you, honey?
I'm great. I'm really good.
And you've
Really
been
good.
so busy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Just got
So you
back.
had a show tonight, right? Did you have a show tonight?
This afternoon I was down. I do a couple times a month. I do shows at like assisted living facilities.
So great.
And yeah, I got my first fan art from one today, from this this older woman today. She colored in this coloring page and gave it to me after the show.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. I know I've done things like that over the years. It's very heartwarming. It's like
Yeah,
it's nice to give back, right?
yeah, and very different from my usual haunts.
Oh, I know. I know. So usual now last night, did you do a show last night?
Yeah, last night, Monday nights, I do my cast party at Aquaplex.
And that is in Florida, right? In Fort
That's
Lauderdale?
down here in technically Oakland Park, just off of Wilton Manors. So
Yes, Wilton Manors I know very well because a lot of our friends go down there to perform. Adam
hi,
has
Lynn.
performed. Lynn Portis, you know Lynn Portis. She
Yeah.
and Susie did their show there, doing
Uh-huh.
time with Lavinia.
She did some other stuff there with Ronnie Larson at the Foundry down here.
Yes,
I think.
Yes.
So I met her at the Foundry, I believe.
Yeah. So I know there's a lot of stuff that goes on down there, and that's a very specific, great, fun crowd. Have you ever performed in California in Palm Springs?
Last year, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Last St. Patrick's Day, I actually did a show at Hunter's in Palm Springs.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I know they tend to have a similar crowd than Winton Manors.
Yeah.
Right. There's like a very similar clientele.
There's a lot of crossover. There's a lot of crossover between all those cities that you mentioned earlier. Like, Wilton Manors is south, and then of course you have Provincetown, Fire Island, Rehoboth Beach, and then Palm Springs.
Yep.
And
where are you from originally?
I grew up in Buffalo, New York.
Really?
So yeah.
Lots of great singers from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of great singers over the years I've met, and a lot of great. Nate Bucheri. I don't know if you know.
Oh
Nate.
Yeah, I know Nate. Yeah, sure.
He's a Buffalo guy.
Sure.
Yeah,
that's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
we did an Atlantis event together one time.
Yeah,
and
I think he's still doing those. So you've done cruise ships as well?
I've done some cruise ships. I've done some on land stuff.
How do you feel about the cruise ships? I know a lot of people do them. Some people love them, some people not so much.
I love them. I any opportunity to get paid to have a vacation.
I know, right? And so let's start with because you do have a lot of things you're doing now. What I keep seeing is Big Easy Queens.
Yeah, the movie.
What is happening here? It's going to stream on Hulu and I think Amazon. Right?
So I don't. It's on Hulu right now.
There it is.
It was picked up by The Advocate.
Oh, cool.
So The Advocate came on as like I don't know technically if it's a producing partner or something like that, but they were very instrumental in getting the movie onto Hulu.
Wow.
And it premiered on Hulu. June 21st, and I'm still getting a lot of people are watching it. Like the very first day it was out, one of my best friends from high school started texting me live as she was watching it. She just started texting me as she's watching the movie. My cousin was watching it. She was messaging me as she's watching the movie. And it's been really, really fun. Yeah.
Can't wait to see it. So is it a documentary or is it a movie?
Oh no, it is let me get this right, a queer camp horror musical.
All right. So it covers everything.
And
Sue says Susie Toot, RuPaul's Drag Race season 17. So Susie, and then who else is in it?
Well, it really stars Miss Bouvier.
Okay,
who's Eric Swanson,
yes,
one of my singing partners.
Great. I know.
It's his brainchild, really, and
wow.
and it was written by a gentleman by the name of Robert Lalou, who lives in New York now, but I think he's from Texas originally, but he's a New Yorker now. But it's great. It's great fun. Susie, obviously, we filmed this back in like the fall of 2022, and this was long before we knew that Susie was going to be on RuPaul and just blow up. And I mean, we always knew that she was amazing, and we love her, and Ben, him.
Yeah.
But it was fun to have that element of all of his fans that he got from Drag Race all of a sudden discovering our movie
How
and
great
watching
is
it.
that?
And then and Matthew Darren, who's a singer, he was on American Idol and he's in it. He has a song, an original song in it.
Wow.
And other than his original song, and Jeffrey Short wrote all the incidental music, but there's a New York tie-in with some of our mutual friends, in that the original songs in the movie are written by Adam Tilford and Maddie McCluskey, who both work at Marie's Crisis.
Oh my God, this is so cool.
Yeah.
And they are friends. They're wonderful. The Duplex is catty corner to Marie's Crisis. So I work there on Wednesdays. I've worked here for 27 years, but now I work there on Wednesday, and at around 3 a.m., all the Marie's Crisis people come over.
Yep.
All the staff, the customers. It's great. And I love Adam and I love Maddie. This is so great.
Yeah,
so
it was really fun.
Cool.
When the movie started in development, Eric Swanson, Miss Bouvier, said, "Oh, I'm looking for original music. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that." And I remembered a song that Adam had gifted me. He said, "This is a fun little song. I'm not doing anything with it right now." And I found an old YouTube video, and I played it for Eric, and I said, "Is this kind of what you're looking for?" And he said, "Oh my God, this is perfect." And then he went to Adam and asked him for more, and then Adam had Maddie help him out.
Wow.
With some lyrics and stuff like that. Yeah. Now the only bummer is I don't have a song in this movie.
What?
I know, but that's okay.
All right. Well,
that's okay.
We'll let it go this time. But you are a songstress.
Well, as I like to say, Mandy Patinkin didn't sing in Yentl.
Okay. Well, that's a good way to put it. And all right. I'll give you. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is perfect. That's hysterical. So, all right. Now,
Mandy Patinkin didn't have to sing at all in that movie.
Oh,
well,
look at you.
Wait till you see my acting.
See? I'm stuck with the Mandy Patinkin thing in my head. Oh my God. All right, let me see. Aha Broadway is watching. Randy Frank is watching. Carlos Hernandez is watching. So hi to them. They've just checked in. So now that's the horror. It's a drag horror camp crime. It's everything.
It's everything.
And it's streaming now. So after this, they can literally go to Hulu and Big Easy Queens.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I love your friend, Eric. I love Eric.
Yeah.
So talented.
Fantastic.
I got the pleasure of watching you both perform together at Stonewall a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And I was just blown away. I thought,
we're going to be
where
there
the hell
in
have
September.
I know that. So I had things kind of chronologically in a row. So let me see. So the Big Easy, that's the first one. And then, so that's on Hulu. Did you just do, so Chanteuse on the Loose, that is coming up.
That's coming up. That's the next big show, I guess. I did this show the first time I did it at the Laurie Beachman. It was my very first show.
I love that theater.
And this was last March, I guess, last March 2024. And I did the first time I did it with John Bronston.
Oh, he's wonderful. We love John.
He is. And so I asked him again this year, and he couldn't do it. So I was able to.
He's doing The Color Purple
at
the Goodman in Chicago. He's
Yeah.
musically directing that.
Yeah.
So
it was,
what a good,
yeah, I was like, well, I guess you can do that instead.
yeah.
Whatever.
All right, go and do
But
that little show.
right. But I got
Yeah.
super lucky because well, I applied to do the show at the community house in Cherry Grove, which is the oldest operating LGBT theater in the country.
Wow, is it really?
Yeah,
I didn't
it's been
know
operating
that.
for like 74 years.
That's incredible.
And they do
74 years. Wow.
yeah. And they do like this year they've really they seem to have increased their offerings. That's not the word I'm looking for. But like they've increased their shows,
Their
their
selection.
schedule.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have a little bit more going on this year. But I was selected to do the show, to do my show there. And so then I reached out to Kenny Green,
Kenny's
now
wonderful.
Kenny Green Tilford, because him and Adam are married.
Wow.
But I've known Kenny over 20 years.
Yeah, Kenny's
actually
great.
longer than that. I knew Kenny before he moved to New York.
Really?
I knew him down here, yeah, in South Florida.
Oh, wow. Isn't that amazing how our paths cross like that?
Yeah.
And then he's from California originally.
Yeah,
so,
right, yeah.
And now he's everywhere. So that was great that you got Kenny, because I know he travels quite a bit as well.
Yeah, I reached out and I said, I said, this is a long shot. Let me just shoot my shot. Let me see if he's going to be around. I said, by any chance, are you going to be in town on this date? And he was like, actually, I am. So
Wonderful.
I was like, wonderful. Yeah. So that's going to be, it's like a Thursday out on the island. And
that's
I'm
Cherry,
really looking forward to it.
Cherry
Yeah.
Grove.
Yep. In Cherry Grove.
I love the name. Chanteuse on the Loose. It says to
Chanteuse.
all the gays. It says guys first, then it's crossed out.
Yeah.
To all the gays I've loved before. What do we need to know about that tagline?
I mean, need to know nothing.
No,
but,
you know what I love?
yeah.
You are in the community. Like you're a lovely person and you're super approachable and you're always nice, but you're like a big wig in the community. I mean, you are. People know you. You mentioned Jennifer McClain and everybody knows you. And you're a diva. You're a diva in the community, and I love that.
I have to tell you a hilarious story that just happened last week. So I was in New York last week. My mom wanted to see Pirates, the Penzance musical. So I made her fly in from Buffalo. I was up there already. We met in the city. We saw Pirates. The next morning, we were staying at a hotel right next to Death Becomes Her, right next to the L'Enfontaine. I said, we were up early. I said, Mom, go down and get in line for the rush tickets. We'll see if we can get rush tickets. And I'll come down and join you in a little bit. So she went down there. About an hour later, I went down and I get in line and I get a text. And I look down and then I hear my name, Jennifer. And I turn around and two people behind my mother is Lincoln Ward. Do you know Lincoln?
Yeah, of course. I saw him last night.
And he's literally been standing unbeknownst behind my mother for like an hour. And my mom said, I looked at him and I was going to ask him if he knew you. I said, why? Because he looks gay.
That's adorable. Can I just tell, moms are the best. Moms know things that other humans don't.
It was hilarious.
And it doesn't matter how old or young we are, moms just know things. And you see, she knew you would know a cute little gay boy like
she did. She's like,
Lincoln Ward.
Surely he knows my daughter.
And sure enough, he did. Speaking of people that know you, Bobby Pico. Oh my! I know. Be still, my beating heart. Bobby Pico.
I
says, "Love Maria, love Jennifer." So go ahead.
Got him to play on my Monday nights for the last 6 weeks.
Really? And where do those Monday nights happen?
This was at Aquaplex in Oakland Park.
Oh my God!
It's my Monday night open mic cast party show, and my usual accompanist was directing something at Bucks County.
Oh, I love
And
Bucks County.
And I've been trying to work with Bobby. We did a few things together during the pandemic. He played for a couple shows for me. And I've been trying to get him back ever since. He's so busy. He's so busy. He's so busy. And I was sitting at the Foundry Theater one night, and I was talking with his husband Panos, and I was like, "Yeah, I asked Bobby if he could play, but he said you're going out of town." And Panos goes, "We're not going out of town. Bobby, play for Jennifer."
That's great. That's great.
So yeah, I mean, God, what a treat that was, man, to have
Bobby's
to
the
have such a
best.
maestro on the keys there
Oh my
supporting and just.
God. And I haven't seen Bobby in so many years, since before the pandemic,
Yeah.
since before he was married. So
Yeah.
congratulations on that, Bobby. I don't think I ever got to tell you congratulations. And he's spectacular.
Yeah,
He's
he
just
is.
a spectacular. Teresa Fett has just joined us. You know Anthony Fett?
I do, sure, yeah.
Teresa is his mom,
His
and
mom.
she's
Hi,
wonderful.
Mom.
So Teresa Fett has joined us, and she is lovely.
Hi,
We love her.
Teresa.
She's
Hi,
so
Teresa.
cute. Last night we were with Anthony at Stonewall All Stars.
Oh, my friend Tommy Paduano is part of that now.
Yes, Tommy's great. I love
He's
Tommy.
one of my dearest friends.
He's lovely, and oh my God, the pipes.
Oh,
Pipes.
yeah.
I mean, everyone
Yeah.
in Anthony's show is like so talented. Like he just has this group of people that he asks back, and it's just like one talented person after another, and everybody's really sweet. We always have a great time.
Yeah.
You know,
That's the nice thing when it's certain, it's not everybody, but when somebody's just so talented but also just so nice
I
and so
know.
grounded and just,
I know.
you just want them to succeed more than anything.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
also I think a lot of that depends on the host, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So now brings me to my next question. When you host these open mics, do you choose people ahead of time, or do they just come up and sign up? How does that work?
It's what I try to do when we're in season, because we're out of season right now down here.
Yeah.
Is I invite shows, like if it's a touring company or if it's a
cool.
local production that want to come out and either promote or just cut loose. So I'll say tonight we have the cast of we have The Sound of Music.
Right.
That was a local production, and they all came out, and then I eyeball it, but I'll periodically throughout the night I'll say, if is anybody out there a singer that wants to come up, because sometimes they sneak in and they hide out.
Yeah.
And if they don't speak out, I don't know, but there's a lot of regulars, local performers that come in. Then there's people that come in from out of town that'll be like, oh, we're gonna come find you where you're at.
I love that.
Yeah, it's great. So yeah, I don't really do a formal list, but I've gotten really good over the years of like eyeballing who's there, who's gonna try to sneak away if I don't get them up right away, and who can who's gonna wait till the end and I can get them up there.
Yeah. You have to know your crowd. That's
Yeah.
the thing. You have to know your crowd. There's a lot that comes with being in this business, and over the years, when you stay in it, you just learn so many things, right?
Yeah.
And you're flying off the cuff, but it's so much of it is experience.
Yeah.
Things that you just learn over the years, and you're like, okay, I know can handle this way or that way, or that one's getting a little drunk quick. Let me get them up before they're, you start to learn.
Yeah.
Like I have customers that will say, that are going up to sing, they'll be like, give me 2 shots right now before I sing. And then I have other customers that are like, no, I don't want anything until I sing. Right. So it's like, but everybody's doing their thing. Now, speaking of booze, bless you.
Bless you.
Boozy Belters.
Yes.
So Boozy Belters. I love this title. This is you and Miss Bouvier. So, oh my God. See, this cracks me up because and this is nonstop. It's like, I love it. It's so fast paced and so funny and so like, it's a goof fest, but you just happen to both be incredible singers.
Yeah.
So You're
Yeah,
great at like shooting things out there and being funny and bouncing things off, the audience, and then it comes back to you. But you're also great singers. So that's what most impressed me about this show. And I got the pleasure of working the show at Stonewall one time. So
yeah, that was awesome.
this is a all request show.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's
what
it's
does that
completely
mean, like for an audience
it
member?
it is completely unrehearsed, unprepared, and we have certain duets that we do, and we have certain solos that we like to throw in. But I've always made a joke out of it. But I say, I'll sing any song for $20. And we bring our own laptop, so we have our music on the stage, so we
Oh,
can
cool. Right.
access anything
Oh
just
my
on the fly.
God.
And just, I have no shame. I don't care what. I was in Key West for Pride at the end of June, and at the end of at the end of my show, this two straight couples wandered into the Bourbon Street pub on Duval, and the one guy says, "Can you sing Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean?" I said, "Okay," and then their friends said or maybe it was him again. They said Beastie Boys, and I said,
No.
"Can I do any Beastie Boys?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure." So I did Paul Revere by the Beastie Boys, which is a song that I listened to over and over and over and over when I was in high school.
Oh my God. I love this show. I love if
And
you
and same with like with Miss Bouvier, they'll ask her to sing a song and she'll be like, "Okay, yeah." And everything from opera, he sings opera. He's operatically
so
trained,
good. So good.
and yeah, and
But
then we'll just
and the two of you together with the harmonies. But you're both incredible singers individually, and then when you do duets and just the way you rip off of each other, it's so fun.
yeah,
So
we have
this is in I'm sorry. I just want to get the date out there. Write this down, New York people. Just write this down. Thursday, September 25th of this year. It's a 7 o'clock show. Doors open at 6:30. Do yourself a favor and go see the show. Either you're gonna laugh your ass off because it's like, and also you're gonna be amazed because it's fast paced and really fun. So do not, if you're in the New York area, do not miss the
thank you.
show.
And I think we're almost half sold out already.
I believe it. I believe
Yeah,
it. And it's September. But it's just a blast. And you have such a nice audience.
yeah.
Um,
Oh
you
yeah.
always have a really nice audience that know your stuff and they
You
know
know what?
you
It's
guys.
it's it's true, and it's really. I mean, it's just something that I probably take for granted more than I should. In that I do have both of us together and separately have just
Yeah.
wonderful wonderful people that come to our shows and that support us. Um, when I did my first show at the Laurie Beachman, I had two guys from Fort Lauderdale that came up for it.
Isn't that great?
And when we're doing Stonewall in September, I know at least four people from down here that are already got their tickets and they're coming up.
I love it.
Just because
Isn't that
just because they've never
wonderful?
seen us together at the Stonewall.
Right.
You know,
Right. And also
so
people plan their trips around great performers. I know. See, you're like that, right, Leo? You have a
Well,
question. He has a
I have a
question.
question. Are you going to go back to the Laurie Beacham now that it's reopened?
I don't know. I would love to. I have to probably write another show for that. So that would be
Yeah.
something. I think Steve is still running the room, right? It's still this or
I know that Michael and
Tom bought it,
Tom.
right?
Ray bought it. I don't know I know that Tom's they're both very much in there,
Hands on.
hands on, and they just redid the stage. I
Looks
haven't
so
been there.
good.
It's gorgeous.
The
Yeah, I
pictures,
haven't.
I
I
mean, the
haven't been.
pictures.
It's
Yeah, I mean,
gorgeous.
if I could get in, I would love to go back. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but right, I know it's hard to get in there, and I think they're doing pretty well. Like the re the rebirth of that room
Yeah,
has been
yeah,
a huge success.
yeah.
So
That's great.
that'll be cool. And if anything you do, Jen, if you ever want to send it our way, we'll always promo it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I want to
Whenever
shout out too, Adam Sang's Bad Dates. I saw that down here twice,
in
and it's
Florida.
and it's hilarious. So I can second and third that recommendation for that show.
Absolutely.
Adam's
I mean,
great.
I love Adam. I've been friends with Adam for about 20 years.
Yeah.
And I actually directed one of his shows many years ago called Mama, I Want to Sing Show Tunes. And it was, he was Erica Amado was in it, and Michael Isaacs was the musical director, and I directed it. And Adam is just a joy because as much as he seems like he's just goofing around, he's really prepared for everything he does. He does his homework. He's very meticulous. He knows what he's very ducks in a row. And so working with him, you really appreciate that. And then as an audience member, he's really, you get a good show. You get a great show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It was real. He had me cackling. He really did.
Yeah. And some of the stuff you're like, I can't believe I'm laughing at this. And so did he really just say that? You know?
And
So,
I want to say that there was one of the shows that I saw, there was like family friends in the audience, or like, like one of those, like, oh, this is,
I know.
I don't know. I don't know if I
like
could
his
pull this
parents or
off.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. But he's funny as hell.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah. He really is.
great. Let me check on who's checked in. So Linda Freely is watching. Hi, Linda. Nikki Giovanni is watching. Hi, Nikki.
Yeah, I just saw him last week when I was up there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we had breakfast with my mom the day we left.
Oh, he's so sweet, and I see him a lot. He comes into after because he's working in the box office now. He's a local 751 guy now.
Yeah,
and I have a soft spot for local 751 because I played in their softball on their softball team for many years. Yeah, I was their pitcher.
Awesome.
I was their pitcher. Yeah, and so and I got to tell you a nice story too. It's sad, but it's sweet. My dad passed away in October, and my father was a very well-read, very cultured man. He was born in Italy, but he spoke perfect English, and he read, and he loved shows. He loved theater, and he loved opera. And so when my dad passed away, we had a lot of his stuff. We didn't know what to do with it. It's like, so his books we donated to the library. And then my dad was dressed beautifully, and he had all these beautiful ties. So we were like, I don't want to just don't give them away. And then I saw that Nikki had written on Facebook, hey, I just got like a new job, and it's kind of a dream job. The only thing missing is I don't have ties. And I was like, oh my God, I know what I'm going to do with my dad's ties. So I gave them to Nikki. I know. And he's so sweet because from time to time, he'll send me pictures of him wearing my dad's ties at work.
Oh,
and I get so emotional because I think my dad loved Broadway. And so he gets to be in these Broadway theaters inadvertently.
That's so cool. Yeah. That is so cool.
Yeah. So I think, Nikki, thank you for sending me all those beautiful pictures and then I forwarded them to my sister, and we were like, wow, Dad would be so happy. So
that's super cool.
And that's the cool thing about like being in this business and knowing all these wonderful people and just staying connected, and the energy, the way I look at it is just energy flowing from us, all of us back and forth to each other. Some days you'll need it. Some days I'll need it. We just pass it, So
you just sent me something right now, and I can't get it out of my head. Jennifer, are you song triggered? Do you hear phrases that people say, and then all of a sudden the song like, Maria just said, I get so emotional.
Problem.
And I've got
Every
Whitney Houston now going,
oh
my God. Thank you. We just
I call it
right
Tourette's.
Well, that's what Jennifer's show is with Eric, Miss Bouvier. When Jennifer does the request show, it's like boom, 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 boom. People will just say things or tip for, and they're so fast. They're like, they bounce off of each other, and then the next thing you know, they're doing this crazy song that you're like, how do they even know that?
But it's really cool, but it's kind of a curse because if somebody's talking to like you're having a real deep discussion and they're trying to confess something to you, and all you keep hearing is like, "Oh my God!"
The Pointer Sisters.
Yeah. Or, oh my God. Yep. Secret. I hear OMD. Secret. 80s child. Sorry.
I love it. I love it.
I'm there.
I'm there. Now I'm looking at the time. Oh my God, it's flying by. I knew it would. So, Jen, I don't know if I told you, but we have a food section of our show.
Oh, okay.
So we have to take a break for the food section. It's called, go ahead. Keep
Go
eating.
ahead. Keep eating.
So at the count of 3, I want us all to say that together.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the part of a show called 1, 2, 3. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Keep
eating.
All right. So I always cook for the show, or I try to most of the time. And so I try to stay creative because my guests are all beautiful and amazing creative people. So what did I make tonight? Now, okay, look. So Bill
That's
Goffey,
pasta.
yes, it is pasta. So Bill Goffey, our mutual friend, went to this great place called, isn't Bill great? Called Italy. It's on 23rd Street, and it's all Italian. Like if you walk in there, you'll be like a raw bar. Then there'll be a pasta bar. There'll be a cold cup bar, desserts, all kinds of things.
It's
all
amazing.
Italian. It's amazing. So he got me ravioli from Italy. These are made there, fresh pasta, and I have to read what is in them and what I put in it.
Ain't no keto tonight.
No, next week I'll go back on it, but no keto tonight. So it's ravioli quartado, it's called, and it's got prosciutto, mortadella, Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. And that's how they come, and they only cook them for like 4 to 6 minutes, and they're delicious. And what I did was I made a basil butter with baby bella mushrooms, sherry, and garlic. I know, it's like, and I use the Kerrygold butter. That's my favorite butter. It's the best.
Yeah,
and it's so good. So I'm gonna have that. Yeah, I like to cook. I enjoy cooking. Hold on one second. I put this too far away from everything. And then my salad. I know,
I gotta do that.
Too far away. My salad tonight. I love salads. I enjoy a good salad. So tonight I made Boston lettuce, which is also called butter lettuce, Persian cucumbers, carrots, baby carrots, celery, red onion. I put some dill on here. I love dill, fresh dill.
Ooh.
And then I had some, it's called, it's half brie and half blue cheese. And there's a name for it, like Camboza or something. And Trader Joe's has it. And so it's like a soft blue cheese. Oh my God, it's to die. So I chopped some up and put it in there. And I'm going to put, let me see, a roasted onion infused olive oil and a blackberry ginger balsamic.
Oh, now you're talking, lady.
I know. I have a 4-tier rack, Jennifer, in my kitchen, and I love olive oils and vinegars from like all over. So
that's awesome.
I have a collection of those. Now hold on. Now nothing says summer like Jell-O. I happen to have Jell-O. Now it's melted because it's hot in here, but I made a little parfait.
Yay!
I know it's a mess now, but it looked so pretty earlier. But that's how hot it is in here.
Oh,
my Jell-O melted.
That's hot. That's too hot.
I know, but I love to cook, and I always cook for my show. So that's what I made tonight.
I love that. I think they're gonna. I think I heard that they're bringing an Italy either to Miami or Aventura.
That
they're
makes
opening
sense.
one, something in South Florida, somewhere in South Florida, they're opening one.
I've been to. I know Aventura and I know Miami. My girlfriend's Cuban, and she lived in Miami for many, many years before we met. But we've gone down several times together, and both of those are great locations for it. Maybe Aventura.
I think it's Aventura. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's like most likely Aventura.
Yeah, that mall there that they have they have all those nice restaurants. That might be a good spot for it. I can see that happening.
I'm gonna have to look it up and see if it's happening or when it's happening.
Now there's another one, another thing in New York that opened. I was trying to tell Bill Goffey, but I can't remember the name of it. If anybody knows and wants to write it in, it's the Spanish version of Italy. Maybe it's called Spagnola or something like that. But it's also like in a food court somewhere in the city. I want to say like around 16th Street, close to like. It's in Chelsea somewhere, and you walk through, and it's all foods from Spain.
Ooh,
it's delicious. We went there.
I'm just thinking Iberico ham now. Oh,
yeah, it's like stuff like that, and like I know. Leo and I could never be roommates. We'd be like 4,000 pounds.
When I worked in New York, I worked with some of the.
Leo
I wouldn't have
managed many
known these.
restaurants.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known these foods if I hadn't like worked, to support my theater habit and my musical performance habits. But I worked in restaurants and I got treated and learned. I learned in some food.
That's amazing.
My stomach still shows the lessons.
Wait a minute. Speaking of restaurants, our wonderful friend Peter Iannello, incredible singer and restaurateur, has joined us. He was also a director of education. He's got a master's in education. But Peter bought a restaurant with his husband. I want to say it's Rick's Cafe. It's in Congers, New York. Is that right, Rick? Can you type that in? And it's one of my, on my bucket list to go out there on a Sunday with Susie. Oh, Little Spain. Go out there with
that's
Susie.
my friend Kevin.
Yes, Kevin Walsh.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Kevin.
sweetheart. Little Spain and Hudson Yards. Thank you, Kevin. It's been driving me crazy. Okay, and it's so good. Highly, highly high. Okay, Rick's Club American. Thank you. So Peter and his husband bought a beautiful restaurant, Rick's Club American in Congers, New York. We have to get a group together. I'm putting that out there to my friends. I want to go there on a Sunday. We'll just get in the car and drive out there and eat at Rick's Club American in Congers.
I remember the food pictures from that when we talked about the menu from that.
And Peter, is just an incredible cook on his own. Speaking of incredible cooks, and my friend Sylvia DeLuca Santoro is watching. She of the Santoros of Paramus. Chuck Santoro's mom and Renee Santoro's mom. So anyway, Sylvia, I miss you so much. We're due for lunch. Kia Nelson is watching. Kia, I haven't seen you in years. A lovely, lovely human being. Also knows restaurant life very, very well. So I just love all these things. So Jen, when you come to the city, is there a particular restaurant that you say, oh, when I go to New York, I have to get this, or I have to go there, or
I gotta say no. I don't have a particular restaurant when I'm there. Yeah.
Or any particular kind of food that you like after your shows, no matter where you are. Do you have a reward meal that you like? Like, I got through that. Now I'm letting myself have blank.
I mean, it's pizza. It's pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of hits the spot every time.
Yeah. It's got for boozy belting, we got to soak up the alcohol. So it's got to be the grease and the dough and
Oh, wait. So that part tell everybody that part of boozy belters.
Well, I mean, it's
people buy you drinks constantly.
Yeah.
And they'll do shots, and then they take requests, and then they nail it every time. But then they start laughing. They just start laughing, the two of them.
It's the martinis at Glass House. Yeah. Oh, you know what I had? And I do like this. I don't do it every time, but the what do they call it? It's called is it avocado, where it's the ice cream with the espresso?
Oh, affogato.
Oh.
Affogato.
Yeah.
And at Glass House Tavern, they do that, but they do it with an espresso martini over the ice cream.
What?
Ooh.
Come on. That's not even right. That's wrong. It's wrong because that would be too good.
So good. It's so good.
Wow.
See, that's not right. How are we supposed to keep our girlish figures with things like that? There's no way. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite. An affogato, I love. Do you know what affogato?
I did that the other day, actually, with chocolate ice cream. I didn't have any cream, so scoop into the.
Oh yeah. Oh sure.
Oh, I've done that. So many. Absolutely. I love that. But affogato in Italian, the word affogato means kind of to smother. Like if someone can't breathe, it's because you've smothered them. So it's kind of almost like putting a pillow on someone,
So you're smothering the ice cream with the espresso.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So when I see that word, because I Italian was my first language till I went to school, so I always think oh, that's kind of a affogato. It's you're smothering someone. But
I never remember exactly how to pronounce it, so I end up saying avocado, which isn't that lawyer in Spanish?
In Spanish. Abogado is a lawyer.
Avocado. I'm like, I know
Avocado,
it's wrong, but it's something like that.
but in Italian, avocado with the V is lawyer. So
Avocado.
affogato is smother.
Affogato.
Right.
Affogato.
So yeah.
I wonder how
you're
they got to be
trying-
so similar.
I don't know.
Huh?
You know,
A lawyer.
what was that Shakespeare first thing to do is kill all the lawyers or something?
Avocado.
I'm always shocked at
Avocado.
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 I love that. That's a good. Hey, we can really go there. There's a show. All right. So we are now have come to the end of our show. Jennifer, I cannot thank you enough. Always a pleasure.
No, thank
to hang out
you.
with
This
you.
is great.
So much fun, and you're so talented. And everybody, I know Jen is sweet and all that, but she is such a diva and so talented and so funny and so original. Do not miss her. If she's anywhere near where you are, do yourself a favor. It's like top-notch entertainment. You're not
Thank
going
you
to
so
be.
much.
I mean that. I do not waste words. You can ask Leo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't even have to be where I am. They can just be watching me in their living room.
See? Oh, and let's go back to that. So there's a movie that Jen is in. It's called Big Easy Queens. It's on Hulu. And your friend Eric, what's Eric's last name again?
Eric Swanson, but he's listed as Miss Bouvier.
Okay, Miss Bouvier wrote it?
No, he's stars in it.
Oh, stars in it.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's wonderful. Please check it out on Hulu, and you'll see Jennifer. And Jennifer is everywhere this summer. So
Yes.
go and check her out. She's going to be at Stonewall in September. She's going to be in August 21st. Wait, you're going to be Chanteuse on the Loose.
Yep.
And that is with Kenny Green at Cherry Grove.
Yep.
So many things are going on. Now, Jen, I am going to ask you, as I ask all my guests, would you mind everyone that watches this show is creative. So this is a show about creative people, for creative people, so that we can inspire each other and stay afloat in this crazy world. What are some words of encouragement or just like something hopeful that you would leave other creative people with about this business we're in?
Oh, it's that whenever people like starting off or struggling, or anytime anybody's ever asked me for advice, I have to say the most important thing in this business that I can tell you is don't be an asshole.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
That kind of covers everything.
I mean,
that covers everything. Okay, so Kevin Walsh says everyone must come to Fort Lauderdale for Jennifer McClain's quirky Christmas cabaret and sing along, and that's in December.
That'll be in December. Yeah, this will be my third year doing that.
Yay!
And it's silly, stupid fun. I try to find the most out there Christmas songs that like nobody's heard of, like
Okay.
And then I hand paint little wooden ornaments for the whole audience with the 12 Days of Christmas. And we do a sing along where you have whatever ornament you get, that's the part you sing.
I love it. See, that's what I mean. Everything's so spontaneous.
That's fun.
Yeah. Really fun.
And it's super fun. And hopefully I'll get the same guests. But last year, my special guests were Julie James.
I love
from
Julie.
Sirius Radio.
Yep, she's great.
And Danny Franzese.
I don't know if I know Danny.
Daniel was in the original movie Mean Girls.
Oh wow!
He was, cool. And he was in Looking on HBO. He does comedy. He's an actor. But his family is from down here, big Italian family.
I love it.
And so he was down here, and he said, "I want to do more stuff." And I said, "I got something for you."
I love that. That's great.
So that's just now it's become a really fun tradition here in South Florida.
Well, thank you, Kevin, for reminding everybody, because Christmas is not that far away. December.
Congratulations on 3 years. I have a 3-year cabaret that's going into our 3 years up here. So I see you, girl.
Fantastic. Frank Udiciani has joined us. He's my childhood friend, one of my oldest friends. We've known each other since we were 6. And he's handsome as hell, and he runs Lucia's Restaurant in the north end of Boston on Hanover Street. Go and visit Frankie and tell him that I sent you. And then John Pietro. He made it. He's he's a drummer. He's a music historian. He's a reviewer. He's a drummer. He's everything. He's everything you ever wanted in a beautiful Italian man. There he is.
He had a little drink tonight, I bet.
Good.
They're
Good
out
for him.
reviewing the.
Yeah, he was out with his hot wife. They were watching shows. Beautiful. So Jennifer, thank you, honey. You have been such a love and a joy.
Thank you.
Anything you do is wonderful and fabulous and fun. So
thank you so much.
To spread the joy and the love in the world. Thank you for taking the time to be on our show.
Thank you so much. And enjoy Death Becomes Her with Lynn tomorrow.
I can't
amazing.
Wait. I can't wait. It's going to be great. And Leo, where would we be without Leo?
I love you.
We would be quiet and in the dark, right?
That's right. And that's not always good. Sometimes it's okay. Not always good. All right. Come back every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We love and appreciate you. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
And now we wait for the end stream to happen.